Hey, how's it going guys? My name is Noah and today I'm going to be doing the top 50 tricks in Grand Theft Auto 5. Before I get into the video, I want to say that this is the second episode of the series in which we rate the tricks from 50 to 1 and we do 10 tricks every episode. If you do enjoy this, please feel free to leave a like as it really does help us out, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more GTA 5 content. Now coming in at trick number 40, I'm going to be showing you a nice little thing you can do with a cargo bob and a yacht. Although this trick may seem useless, it's actually very secret in the game, and a lot of people did not know you could do this. And let's not forget about the amusement and entertaining factor within this trick, as if you do pick up a yacht, it's very heavy to pick up and you can just lift them really high, and it'll make the person in the yacht feel really scared and excited as well, because this is such a funny trick. So I absolutely love this trick. But now coming in at number 39, I'm going to be showing you a really cool trick to fight your trolls with. So if you want to fight your trolls and they're just blowing your cars up, killing you and everything, what you're going to want to do is put a cheeky sticky bomb on their car, go inside your garage or your apartment. However, I recommend your garage, it's a lot easier to access. Once the sticky bomb is on their car and once you are inside the garage, you're going to want to blow up the sticky bomb. What will happen is that it will kill the person and blow up the car, but you will not get a bad score rating for it, and you will also not have to pay any damages for their vehicle if it is their personal car. In fact, the person who is in the car and own that car had to pay for his own personal damages, meaning that effectively you blew up his car and he still had to pay for it. So it's a very cool trick and I do recommend doing it, and if you just want to get back to your trolls and just give them something to laugh at, you can definitely use this to your advantage and they will never know how you did it. And it's just a very good confusing thing as well, because they won't see when you blow it up because you'll be inside your garage. So when you do blow it up, they'll be thinking what happened, and they'll still have to buy back their car. But once again, it doesn't get your bad sport rating any higher, so you can do it as many times as you want. Now at number 38, here's a very cool trick you can do in races if you are on a cycle race. What you're going to want to do is spam the head out of the A button before the countdown occurs, and what will happen is your cycle will then start rolling forward. This is really good if you are behind some people in a bike race, because then you can just get yourself a nice head start when you are in a cycle race. So I do recommend using this, and as you can see here, I was last or second place, and then I used this trick and I went straight ahead of him, and I was already in first place as I was carrying on with the race. As you can see there, it's a very cool race, and if you do use this trick to your advantage, you'll be able to win very easily. And now coming in for number 37, I'm going to be showing you a nice way to survive underwater, just that extra bit longer. So say for example, if you are in the water and there's just a little bit more to go, but your breath will not take it and you are starting to die out, what you're going to want to do is hold the back button and then eat some of your food and snacks in your water. What will happen is that these food and snacks will then be able to regain your health, enabling you to still breathe out and die, but your health will be able to be regained a lot longer, meaning that you'll be able to swim for a lot more and you'll be able to save about twice the amount of time you would have. So it's a very cool trick. As you can see here, I'm not really in the danger zone, however I'm just going to act it out for you guys. So if you are underwater, maybe you're sailing for something, you're trying to search for something in the water, if you're trying to find like an object or an Easter egg, because there are loads of Easter eggs in the sea, then all you're going to want to do is just dive down. I recommend having a scuba kit if you are offline, but nevertheless, if you do get into the sticky situation underwater, what you're going to want to do is hold the back button, and once your breath bar has ran out and you are starting to lose health, what you're going to want to do is just eat as much food as you can. And what will happen is that you will lose health, but then the moment you eat food, you'll regain health, and it takes about 5 snacks just to regain the whole health bar. So it's a very useful trick, and it just helps you out for the extra bit of time if you are about to die underwater from just drowning. So it stops you drowning, and although this really isn't logical because eating somehow regains your health when you are breathing out, it's just a very cool and useful trick if you are needing that extra bit of health. So now coming in at number 36, I'm going to be showing you once again another trick which fights the trolls. And if you are being killed by loads of people and you have nowhere to go, then all you're going to want to do is go into a barber's shop. Now what will happen is that if you go in the barber's shop, they'll still be able to see you. You can also do this in loads of closed stores if you go and try things on. However, I recommend the barber shop because it's just a lot better, as they can still see you. So whilst you're in the barber shop, you're then going to want to just go and choose your haircuts, do your routines, and when the trolls come and try and kill you, they will not be able to kill you, but they can still shoot you. As you can see here, there is blood coming out of my body and he starts throwing grenades at me, and he can't do anything to me, and he still keeps on trying. Because there's blood coming out of my body and he's still locking onto my character, he will continue to think he can kill me, enabling a massive time waster on his behalf. Although it may be a time waster on your behalf, you can still sit there and laugh at your troll failing, and when he is reloaded you can then get off the chair, and then punch them to death. Although it may seem very time wasting and very inefficient, I do recommend using this at time to time, just because it does get kind of boring if you are being trolled and people are going psycho on you. So if you just want to have a bit of fun, go and sit in a barber shop and just let your trolls continue to try and kill you. Eventually they may give up and they may understand that they cannot kill you, but nevertheless it's a very cool trick. And you can also do this, like I said, in clothes stores. You can do it in the Los Santos Customs, your garage or apartment. You can do it in anything which requires you to go and sit down or do something. However, the barbershop is a lot better because they can see you from the window and they can just go and kill you. But as you can see here, he's starting to walk away now like, oh, I'm not going to do anything now. So I just run out the shop, go and punch the hell out of him. And then when he starts hitting me back, I run away, pull out a bottle, and then just finish off the job. So it's a very cool trick, and I do recommend using this if you are trying to kill some time and just have a bit of fun with your friends as well. So now coming in at the trick number 35, I'm going to be showing you something which a lot of people don't actually know. Now if you are having a sniper rifle, which is what I recommend using for this, what you're going to want to do is hold the right trigger or the shoot button just halfway. What will happen is that your sniper rifle or any weapon you are holding will zoom in without actually going through the weapon's zoom, meaning that you'll be able to actually zoom in but not actually zoom fully through the scope, and then just go and shoot people if you do go and pull down the trigger a lot more. So all you're going to want to do is just get any weapon, hold down the right trigger button just about halfway, and then once you have done that, you can go running around, you can go killing people, and like I said, it's very useful with the sniper because it avoids any scope on the gun, enabling you to go and walk around with the sniper and just have a bit of fun. But if you want to go and get this for efficiency, I recommend getting the AK heavy machine gun or even RPG, as they're a lot easier to go and hit some scopes with, because if you are using the sniper rifle, it's like you're going back to the Call of Duty days where you're trying to no-scope people, and it's just very difficult to try and get some kills. But if you are trying to go down the scope, just all you're going to want to do is hold down the left trigger and you will originally go down the scope. But if you want to walk around with your gun out and just still kill people, and you are using stuff like a sniper rifle, what you're going to want to do is hold down the right trigger halfway. So it's a very cool trick and very useful as well. And I just love this trick because it's like a bypass to any scope in the game. So that's the trick all in one, and let's get to trick number 34. Now coming in number 34, I'm going to be showing you how you can survive any explosion in the vehicle. Now although this sounds very strange and weird, it's still very effective. So what you're going to want to do is get a prostitute in your car. Only works at night time. Once you have a prostitute in your car, what you're going to want to do is lure your friend who wants to come and kill you. Once he has come around the corner, you're then going to want to just buy whatever service you want to buy, and then let him try and kill you. What will happen is that if your car does end up blowing up, then your car will blow up, the prostitute will die, however you will survive. You can still continue to shoot him as well, and although he thinks you may be dead or he thinks something's gone wrong, he will not think you'll be able to kill him. So you'll be in the car like you're driving the car, you can change views, change angles, get your gun out, shoot people, and it's just a very cool thing to do. I recommend using this as a cool hiding place as well, because no one will expect you to be there. Now coming in at number 33, I'm going to be showing you another awesome trick. Now this trick will enable you to drink yourself to the nearest hospital. So if you are in the middle of nowhere, I recommend stocking up on some pisswasser beforehand. Now what will happen is that if you stock up on the pisswasser beforehand, you can use this as a quick escape. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, then it's very hidden, and Rockstar have not said anything about this, and it's just a very good way to get back to the hospital. So what you're going to want to do is ensure you are in the middle of nowhere and you know you're not going to get any helicopter pickups, any cars or anything, and just spend about a minute drinking all of your pisswasser. I recommend having 10 bottles, which is a full amount, that way you'll know it will work. And then once you are drinking it, you want to make sure you hold down the A button so you will be able to drink all of it, enabling you to get more out of it, and eventually your character will then drop dead and pass out. Now what will happen is that your character will not die, you will not get charged as much as dying as well, and your character will just spawn at the nearest local hospital. So it's a very cool trick, very useful as well, as all you will do is pass out, teleport to the nearest hospital, and then you won't even die. And now coming in at number 32, I'm going to be showing you how you can go a lot faster on a motorbike or jet ski. Although you're probably wondering why would I want to go faster on a jet ski, it can actually become very useful and effective. So what you're going to want to do is ensure you have a motorbike or a jet ski, and then if you are on a jet ski, you're going to want to lift down on the analog stick, enabling the jet ski to lift up at the front. And then what will happen is that for as long as you are going forward, you will essentially skip all the waves and all of the traction and stuff on the front of the jet ski, enabling you to glide across the water a lot faster. The same thing works with the motorbike, however, all you're going to want to do is do a wheelie for as long as you can, and then what will happen is your motorbike will go a lot faster. I'm not too sure why it works with this, however, it also works as well if you do decide to go a wheelie and then bring it down, a wheelie, bring it down, etc. So it's a very cool trick, and it just allows you to go a lot faster in races. Now coming in finally for number 31, finishing off things this episode, I'm going to be showing you a nice little Snapmatic trick. This also works with parachutes as well. However, if you want to get third person Snapmatic, what you're going to want to do is hold down the right trigger button as you go and beat someone up, and for as long as you're pressing the right trigger button and pulling out Snapmatic, you'll be able to view yourself in third person. Although it may not be that effective and efficient because all you'll be able to take a picture of is you beating up people, it definitely becomes very useful as you'll be able to get some third person Snapmatic. So guys, that is the episode in one. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to subscribe to our channel so you never miss the next episode of this series, which will be coming out tomorrow. I enjoy these things and I've just got loads of tricks to pump out for you guys. I might be doing this as well with the Easter eggs, so if you did get far enough in this video, let me know in the comment section below if you would like me to do this with the Easter eggs as well. But my name is Noah, I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you all next time.